Podcast, man. Shoot to my boy Chili Green, Exit 21. You already know.
You already know, man. Second time on the podcast, different scenery now. I should have did a spin for you while we was on a preview to show you how it looks now. It's a whole different look. We got a whole different mechanisms going on. We actually doing everything here, recording, video editing. Everything is in house now. Me and my partner Locke, who is here right now. He's just behind the scenes, but from my same partner that was down with me, still here. We rocking. You know what I mean? Strong Island in the building.
Say, allow all day, man. Salute to you and the guys, man. Doing
Yeah,
what y'all do. You know what I mean?
yeah. So,
I had to tune in, man, because it been about a year now since our last interview.
yeah, it's been about a year. Our last interview. You got a lot going on. G Mack. So just let the people know, where you from, and we'll start there, man. Of course, we know Strong Island in the building.
You already know, man. Born and raised, man. Hempstead, Long Island, Roosevelt. I mean, that's day one shit. Like, you know what I mean? Went to all the local schools, elementary schools, and high schools, and junior high schools. So, like, your boy always been well known. I lived in the boroughs, you know what I mean? I put it on out there and shit. Niggas know me everywhere, man. And like, I always had this thing for rapping. Even when I didn't rap, people say, yo, you look like you rap. So I was like, you know what? I do rap. Let me kick something, you know? I always spit at 16, 30. And motherfucker like, yo, you nice. And then it just go from there. Like, you know what I mean? So that's how that music shit started with me, man. I think I started rapping, I was 10 years old. I think I was like fifth, sixth grade. Word
Mm.
up. Chris Cross is out, Shaheem and them. You know what I mean? Doing they thing. Well, fucking immature. That's when them niggas was on they shit.
On fire.
Fucking yeah, Chris Cross. You know what I mean? Like I had to catch up. Then
Yo, no,
salute
no.
to the gang A+. My day one A+. He came out. We was in fucking seventh grade, junior high.
Let
I was
let
still spitting bars, but I never got a deal. But
yeah,
that's why
yeah.
we here. That's why we here. Right now.
No, let's slow it down, yo. And for the chat, yo, when y'all tap in, I see y'all tapping in already. Any questions for Illway? Ask your questions, but yo, let us know who tapping in. Like it up, like the video up, and let us know who tapping in. Leave a comment. Salute, so I can shout, so I can shout you out. I want to shout you out, but you got to leave a comment. You know what I mean? So I know who tapping
Shout out
in.
to everybody tapping in. Shout out to everybody tuning in. You already know. Nothing but love, man. You already know. ILLWAY G Mack, man.
Got Illway back in the building. Now let's slow it down. So Strong Island, Hempstead, Roosevelt. You said you went to all the schools. So what elementary schools did you go to in Strong Island? Because it's legendary. Certain schools, and where you from, this and that. I personally went to UB in Roosevelt. I went to Centennial, and then to Hempstead. I went to Fulton. I went to Fulton and Hempstead, and then I moved to Suffolk County. But where'd you go to school at?
Prospect.
Okay.
Prospect Elementary School. Started kindergarten. I went on to first grade. Then second, I got left back. So I was there about 4 years. I got left back first grade. Then I went to second grade. And then I went from second grade, I went to second grade. And third grade, I went to Roosevelt. I was in Centennial School, Miss Elliott class.
Was Mr. Mack the principal when you went to
Mr.
Roosevelt?
McElwain was the principal. I
Yes.
stayed in his office.
R.I.P. Mr. Mack.
Yeah, he RP, man. Mr. McElwain, man, good. He was a good principal, bro. He kept niggas in order and shit. He tried to. We was always on our bully. You know what I mean? Early in the morning, breakfast. They were serving the golden grams and all that breakfast, yo, the waffles. What? Yo, we third grade coming to school for breakfast. Niggas outside playing. Niggas might have a little beef. Might see your ops. We in third grade and had ops with the sixth graders.
That's a fact. That's a fact. It was real. It was real. It was real.
You know, about that, I had beef with the sixth graders. Them
Mm.
niggas was trying to cheat the nigga home, all that. Nigga, we just getting in right over there around the corner by the church. Right around the corner from the
Oh,
Centennial School.
yeah, for sure. Right
That
there.
block. Yup.
Mm.
Yup. Shout out to all my, my day ones, man. Tim Gotti up north, man. Free Tim Gotti, man. You know
Him
what I
got
mean?
White
White
House,
House.
White House,
Yeah,
Paulie, brother. Timothy
yeah, yeah. The gang, man. Salute, man. Yo,
first niggas with brains. We was competing. This was my competition with the joints back in the. Listen, I go back with Tim Lang and Paul, Karate Paul, and all that.
yeah. Them niggas kept niggas on they shit.
Word is born, and
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm mistaken, but Nolan Lang did he? I think Stroh passed away, if I'm not mistaken. Stroh,
Yeah, I think so. I don't even know, man. But I heard some crazy shit, man. I seen, I think, on the internet or something. You know what I
but
mean? But
Nolan,
we definitely gonna get back to that on the next interview, man. We
yeah,
get more detail to that. We don't want, you know what I mean, say the wrong thing. But
exactly.
we
God forbid.
wherever he at, we just hope he in good. Yeah, wherever he at, we just hope he in good spirit and peace. You know what I mean? Shout out to
That's
the lanes, man. Word up.
word. The Langs, all of them, that what White House was clicking back, and yeah. So, all right. So now, all right. So let's continue. So now we migrate from Roosevelt to Hempstead. Is that how that works?
Yup. Actually, I was born in Roosevelt though. When I was first born, I was born in Roosevelt, living on Fredericks,
Okay, back
and
block.
yeah, to about 3 years old. But when I started school, my mom's moved to on Grove Street. That's why I be like Grove Street. You know what I
Okay.
mean? That's when I started school at Prospect. You know what I mean? Elementary school. That shit was like a max. Like that's big ass brick building had like 4 floors. You know what I mean? Salute to the man. I grew up with a lot of goons coming out of that school, man. Parkside, South Franklin.
Oh, Grove back in the on a come up, it was a nigga named it was a nigga named LaShawn back in the days, young nigga. Dark skin LaShawn. What they used to call LaShawn,
So my
oh my,
money. Damn, what the fuck?
you
I
know
know
who
you
I'm
talking
talking.
about. Yeah, yeah. I used to son get money.
They used to get coins.
Yeah, his
Yo,
brother named his brother. Yeah, him and his brother and shit. Yup.
yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. What the fuck, son? I ain't see son in so long. I was locked up with son in the county. Word up.
Word,
I
you
know you
know
talking about though. Yeah, that's the homie, man. Salute, yo, the whole Grove Street, man. Word
me
up, Jay Black, Needles. You know what I
needles,
mean?
needles in them niggas. We talking
Yeah, man.
man, we're talking facts. We're talking, hood shit. And you gotta love it because this is real shit. You know what I'm saying? This is real shit. We're gonna get into Illway is here because we're gonna talk about upcoming projects, music that's going on, but we're gonna also highlight, your now we can add acting to your caliber of a plethora of things you do. But we're gonna get into that. Jelly Gang is out on YouTube, Tubi right now. You know what I'm saying?
Tune in.
We're gonna get to that. Locks here. He has questions, but let's just give the people a little background before we jump right into the interview. Right? Well, what the interview. So, okay, so and I think I don't know if it just came to me, but I think they used to call LaShawn 555. But anyway,
Yeah, Trip Five. Yeah, yeah, Trip. Yeah, bah. Salute to my nigga Trip Five. Yeah,
yeah,
Fishy Grove Street, man.
we
I
was
was
out.
in fucking. I think I was in first grade with him too. Like before all the trapping and all that. Like we go back, kids, man. Like 8, 9 years old, 7 years old, flipping in the hood on dirty mattresses and shit.
We
Word
all
up.
do. All the legendaries, Hex, and all these guys, before they was who they was, we was in school, bagels in the morning, welfare. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like before all that. So when I moved from Roosevelt, Hempstead, moving around Amityville, but then I go to the county time. I'm young, I'm doing my county thing. When I run into these guys, it's
It was like
school.
being back in school again.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I never had that issue of because I went to school with everybody. I know niggas from young, so it's a different element. So yeah, so now you get to Hempstead, And I feel like when you get to Hempstead, this is where you kind of get your bones, so to speak. Like, are you learning, the streets, or this is where you learn to hustle? Like, give me, so you get to Hempstead. What's the difference from coming from Roosevelt? Now you in Hempstead, growing up, going through the stages. What clicks? What creates this guy we know as ILLWAY G Mack? How's this happen?
Man, crazy deep, man. I gotta write a book about this shit, cause man, like it's a little embarrassing, but I'm a real nigga. I keep it real. Like my mom was on drugs at 7 years old, girl. You know what I mean? I was in like second grade. You feel me?
Mm.
So I had to go stay with my pops. And my pops broke up. I had to go stay with back and forth between them two. They moved on. Mom's got a new boyfriend. Pops got a new girlfriend. So it's like, damn, I gotta be around these. They got kids and shit. They kids. I gotta be around them. I'm getting into them with they kids and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, I had to stamp it. So
Mm.
we end up being brothers and sisters. Like to this day, like I can name a couple people that we like brothers and sisters and shit like that over the strength that my mom and dad dated they mom and dad type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Crazy work, but
yeah. This is real
that's what
hood.
made me.
Hood.
Yeah, yeah. So motherfucking. So I'm
So you,
like, I'm growing up, but I, I wanted my parents together. Like I still was like, I couldn't get used to being at somebody else's crib. So I started lashing out. Like I don't want to be here. I want to go to my mom. I be at my mom's. Like, oh man, I can't fuck. I gotta go with my dad. Then after a while, I start going to my grandma's crib. Like staying over there.
grandmas is
You know what I
always.
mean? With my cousin and shit. You know what I mean? On the heights. That's how I end up fucking with the heights. So I see niggas hustling and all that. Then mind, I'm from Grove. So I mean, by me coming back and forth on the heights to Grove, I know a lot of niggas from the stead. So everybody doing their thing. You know what I mean? Niggas got the fly sneakers on, new shit on. I want to care. I'm like, I'm with that too. I wasn't getting all that. I had to, you know what I mean? By 10 years old, I was working in the barbershop sweeping the head. I'm seeing all the making like $100 a week.
That was
Seeing all
my
the OGs. Yeah, seeing all the OGs coming through. I worked at every barbershop, haircut hut,
Yo, word to
fuck
mother. Yo, hold
Black
on.
Unity.
Yo, we gotta pause this. We have to fucking pause this right now. I knew that was you. No, word to mother, son. You used to work for Dexter in the haircut hut.
Yeah, back in the day.
The ball head Dex used to be the haircut nigga in there.
Yeah,
Dexter.
Dex, Core. It was mad niggas in there, bro. It was like the goons. I came in there on the strength of my nigga, my gang named Corey from the Heights. He was nice with the cuts. So I seen him working in there. I'm like, yo, what's up? Let me come in here. So I seen other niggas sweeping here. Mind you, my first job was on the Heights. You know what I mean? Tone had a barbershop on
Yeah.
like grade, going to motherfucking Jackson, Maine
Mm.
on the Heights. You know what I mean? So
Yo, I'm telling you,
sweeping here.
I remember you working.
Jeans barbershop. Jeans barbershop, he wouldn't hire me. So I went around the corner to Tone spot. Tone was like, I only give you like $10 a day, but if I just started the business, like if it pick up, you know what I mean, you get 100 a week. You know what I mean? But right now, I'm like, fuck it, I take that little $20, better than nothing.
Hell yeah.
I work 2 days, you know what I mean? So I'm in there, I'm seeing all the OGs, niggas outside selling, getting money. You know what I mean? Niggas got the Timbs on, fly niggas OG. I'm a little nigga, sixth grade.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. So
I'm like, yo, what the fuck? See fights breaking out. I'm like, man.
sixth grade. So now you sixth grade, different. Now you're doing these different jobs and stuff like that. Obviously, like you said, you shared, information about your mom, your situation. So money isn't. It's not like money is there, and I can concur. Like I was on Terrace, 67 bagging groceries at Seatown. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I invented that shit. The Spanish niggas came after that. Like one day,
right,
I was helping this lady with her shit from Seatown. I got it to the trunk, and she gave me a couple of dollars. So in my mind, I'm like, damn, if I just keep helping people, keep doing this. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Then I go into the spot, Seatown, and I'm like, I used to live on TA 67. So then I got a little thing because people needed help with their groceries too. So I was helping them bag their shit. And I'm telling you, I got a little cup. They just put coins in that shit, and I kept coming. Next thing you know, a month later, all the Spanish things. Okay. And it looked like they came up with this shit, but I was the only nigga in C-Town doing this shit, bro. I'm telling you, in '91, when Baby Kids came out, this is when whatever year that happened. Remember Hempstead movie theater? Hempstead had the ill movie theater. I used to sneak in that shit all the time. I seen
That was
three
the spot.
Baby
That
Kids.
was the spot.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so all right, so now you're in Hempstead, you're doing this, you're working about your, so you're not hustling yet, right? When did the music, I know going through stuff like that, traumatic life experiences, you need an escape, right? So as a young dude, even for me, music was my escape. When I'm trying to block out what's happening in the crib or whatever's going on, I throw in, go in a room and throw a tape in. Whatever tape I stole from Sam Goody, Ill and Now Scratch, I used to freestyle it with my homies all day long because I stole a single with the instrumental on it back from Sam Goody. But what was your so I know going through that, you find an escape. So when does music come in and it's like, okay, or what came first? Hustling, music, when did the streets really start to uh make an impact in your life?
Yeah, like after going through all that shit, shit, I don't know. I just started rapping at like 8, 9, man. I, like just watching all the videos, video music box and all that shit,
Yeah.
and I just started getting a little nicer. Like I'm seeing, I was always an alpha male because my dad was a black belt. Everybody, we always slap box in the hood and shit like that. Every time I come outside, niggas had to be prepared from day one. And I stayed on my bike riding around in every hood, like, so I was just on some shit like I just felt like I was just as nice as niggas, if not better. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I'm like, yo, let me rap like Chris Cross, especially when my girl cousins will come around with their friends. I want to put on like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for
So
sure. Yeah,
it was
yes. That era.
yeah type
Yeah.
yeah. And then like a lot of all my friends, like my homies, just come to you rap too. We be fake rapping in a recess, during recess, during school, after school, shit on the way home. You know what I mean? And they start getting in a bag after a while, like, and then I just started writing, like, I started ran to this working in the.
Oh, Rason. Yeah,
You know what I mean? He
Rason
used
the
to make
God.
views.
And it.
Yeah, he was selling CDs and shit. So I ain't even know how to write a verse. Like I would just spit freestyle. I don't even know how long, how you know what I mean. But I swear to God, I was nice. I was the next Shaheem, the next. You know what I mean? Mind them niggas had songs out, this, that, and the third. So I'm like, yo,
Is somebody now on your phone? Is somebody calling you? Because it's losing service really bad. Maybe somebody was calling your phone or something.
you
Yeah,
good?
yeah, yeah. I be having to put my shit in don't do not disturb mode because that shit used to happen to me all the time.
Yeah, it's the TikTok shit. But, yeah, my shit good.
But you
Them
said
niggas.
Russ, because
Yeah,
that's the
so
God.
boom. Yeah, so Rod, when the barbershop be a little empty, you know what I mean? Niggas, Rod always got the instrumentals on and I'm like, yo, this nigga nice. I gotta get on my shit. Like, damn. So he'd be spitting and I come through and we used to just go back and forth. I was 13, she used to call me agent number 13. The death chat. I used to be called the death chat.
Yo, that's great. What was it? Sharper image?
Nah, Black Unity.
Okay, okay.
Sharper Image came way later. Like we was in our 20s by the time Sharper Image came.
Oh, this is early Rason. Then this is
Yeah, I was
40.
13. I was 13. This in the 90s, bro, when
Oh,
niggas was whacking niggas. Like,
Yeah.
Nigga, you might get punched in your face so bad back in them days, nigga. It wasn't
Yeah.
no guns, no razors, niggas was straight boop bop bing. Shit was kind of
Them-
safe though. It was safer though, cause you know what I mean. You ain't have to worry about a nigga, you know what I mean, shooting you after altercation. You know what I mean. But if anything, you had to worry about getting jumped or some shit. But like it was sweet, and you know what I mean. So, Ra definitely got me on my shit. He had the CDs out with his. I'm like, yo, gang, you like a rapper, like you a real rapper. He had his logos and shit on his shit. You know what I mean? And it
Yeah.
took me at least still another 10 years to even get on that level. You know what I mean? But that was the focus. So I'm still he's I started writing rhymes and shit. Boom. And I fucking went to when I went to the county, niggas was like, yeah, I was 16, boom, went to the county, niggas like, yo, boom, you can rap, boom, spitting in the county, boom, and I'm still not writing songs.
Yeah.
So I run into the OGs, like a lot of OGs knew that I could spit for the hood. They was like, yo, I'm 18 now, boom, still growing up, boom, still, you got to be fly in the hood. You had to be fly. So every outfit I had on, I had to put on. Then I went to Turtle Hook and Uniondale. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like, I'm fast forwarding and going back. You know what I mean? I'm trying to give you like portions of little everything of this shit. Yo, the life is crazy. What really got me on the music. But
Yeah.
Rasan was definitely one of my.
And-
He taught me how. Rasan taught me how to do my art. I was a Snoop Dogg fan and a Method Man head. Like, you know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
When Meth was spit, that's when I'm like, I gotta rap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when I
Yeah.
ran to Rasan, Ron was like, yo, you gotta break bars down. You gotta put a hook there and boom bow. It ain't just
Yeah.
about spitting and boom bow. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, this so shit started getting a little difficult for me, like, but I'm still doing my freestyles, like,
Yeah. Yeah.
fuck what you talking about, nigga. So
Yeah. That's
after
yeah.
a couple bids, I just started writing, sitting in the cells, nigga. You start writing like,
Yeah. Yeah, man. That's when you got the time to do it. You know what I'm saying?
man, I'm like coming home spitting. I got some bars, and I'm coming home from jail with this shit. So the bars is even more lethal now because it's coming from a place, you know what I mean, where I had to go through some shit.
Yeah.
It was just elementary school and the barbershops no more. Like I'm in here, you know what I mean? I just broke a nigga face off. Came out the cell, all type of wild shit. I gotta watch out for niggas so they don't hot me. Make sure I don't get hurt. You know what I mean? I'm in the motherfucking in the 72-hour lockup. They kept me in there for like two weeks. They got federal inmates and shit coming in there and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm 17. I turned 18 in the motherfucker. I wasn't even supposed to be with these niggas.
Mm.
If I was smart, I would have fucking sued the county. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
boom, I got something to write about. Wow. Then I'm a
Yeah.
Heights nigga. I'm with the Heights niggas. I'm a Grove Street nigga. Every chance every time I turn around, seeing niggas, they elevate and they whether it was on criminal level or getting their shit together, niggas they on they bullies. I gotta stay on my bullying with all these aspects. I gotta be, you know what I mean? Mind you, Rallo is a guard body nigga, so he out, you know what I mean? He taught me, yo, you ain't gotta always crash out. You can still be a hood nigga. Have your knowledge, nigga. You gonna get wild bitches. Have knowledge for self. Know who you are, nigga.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
niggas in the hood was like, yo, you just gonna rob this, rob that. You know what I mean? I was doing it on my own terms. I wasn't doing it every time niggas was like, yo, let's go. You know what I mean? When I felt shit wasn't right, I'm like, I'm gonna go this way because y'all niggas doing too much. Y'all about to have niggas going doing 7, 8 years, nigga. I was already facing that on my own. So just imagine with these niggas and then niggas dying and shit, you know what I mean? Young and shit. I'm like, yo, I gotta do something with my life. It's like every fucking shit, you know what I mean? And rap was my backbone. Like, if I ain't had nothing else, I could spit some shit.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's what I mean. Like it was there, as a
I was the crutch.
yeah, to make sure, that's the comfort zone to try to block out all the shit that's going on. So yeah, so you get to the point where, you know, you feel confident about rap now. Like you confident, and as a rapper, when did it come to the point where you started actually getting to the mixtape points? Because you was like the king of the mixtape era. You was outside. I mean, you were like a staple when you go to Hempstead, like you're gonna see Illway outside selling CDs. Like this is a thing. Just as sure as McDonald's is right there, you're gonna see
The dollar menu. What? Crazy.
yeah, television exactly. Because you and I know that had to come from being right there all the time, like in that
Yeah.
of operation. This guy was the fucking yo. It was crazy. So it's like yo, that was one thing. And like I told you before, when we interviewed last time, the spot in Queens that you used to go to,
Yeah.
uh, right
Ink and
there
toner. Ink and toner.
in Katona, word in Katona. I got put onto that shit late. Um, but yeah, man, I didn't know that because yo, man, it's like yo, had I known that then, maybe I would have, been on my grind more. But that was that shows your business side because they had ill deals for the CDs, and if you get the music, yo, you was actually crushing it. I feel like you made a lot of money now.
Yeah,
Now that
I was surviving off that shit. I was taking care of my kid off of that shit. Like for real.
I had to been, I said, yo, Illway is the yo that shit. Nobody can take that shit from you, bro.
They
Like
never
you know,
stopped making CDs. I'll still be doing it.
yo, exactly.
No, it's real shit though.
And
Like,
real shit.
because that's the caveman of like our era is CDs.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
the
Like
hustle.
we had tapes, but tapes was still like the earlier era. You know what I mean?
Right.
CDs was our shit. Like
See, this is our era.
because we
It's
was babies coming into
the
this
tape era.
analog to the digital.
Yeah.
I
Digital
was
to
on that
CD.
tape shit too. Cause I used to remember you used to be able to record on your shit.
Yeah.
I used to
Mhm.
do that shit too. I had a radio in the background and I spit on some shit and I was selling them shits in school in Turtle Hook. Word to mother. We'd go to my nigga Marco crib. Marco had the DJ equipment and he'd record me. And we had the tapes. We'd go to school playing the tapes. And niggas be walking through the hallways like, yeah. Yup. Like I had a lot of error with this rap shit, bro. Everywhere, every town. I always some niggas click with me. Yo, I got a studio at the crib. You wanna come through and spit? All right, I'm over there. Boom. You know what I mean? And then fucking with fucking Rod Low. You know who put me on with Ink and Toner? Hoodie Black. Long live Hoodie Black.
Wow.
Yep.
R.I.P. Black, man.
Cause we didn't know how to get them shits done cheap. We was going to motherfucking shit. We was going to that shit. That band spot. The fuck? They sell guitars and shit.
Oh, Guitar Center?
Yeah. Used to go
Guitar Center?
there. Yup. Used to go there, get the CD, the equipment, the burners, and burn our
Mm-hmm.
own CDs and shit. But then a
Yeah.
nigga Hoodie Black had some shit out. He like, yo, boom, Ink and Toner. I think Rollo was on that shit too. But I
Had
know but Hoodie Black was on his shit.
yeah.
So it was lit. I had came out with the controlled substance of '09, and
Mm.
we had the songs mixed up when I came home. Like the last month of '08, I came on December 5th, '08.
You did crazy. You did do a project called Control Substance, and you did
Yeah,
it way before because I did
yeah,
that mixtape. I thought that was good, but
word up.
crazy that
That was
even
before all the internet shit though. It was still '09. So I
yeah
wasn't able to really put it on the internet like that. But then when the internet started, Facebook started coming out, I had it on I had like two songs on my MySpace page. And that shit was clean. That shit was jinging. And then they came out with the motherfucking Facebook shit. I wasn't even on Facebook. I had a nigga make my shit. I still got the same Facebook to this day. Nigga made my shit. I'm on the app. I'm just walking through. We had the iPad. I'm like, yo,
word
I need to put my shit out. When I came home, I went to the studio. They had some shit on Jamaica Ave. Forgot the name of the shit. So my Queens niggas.
yeah
You know what I mean? So I would come from I was living in Brooklyn, in East New York. Came from the Rock, like my third, fourth time. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, nigga told me, like, yo, we was going home from the six building. Nigga was like, yo, what up? It was like 100 niggas in a bullpen. Niggas was
yeah
like, nigga, blood and crip nigga was not blood and I think a crip nigga or like a Spanish nigga. He probably Latin King or something. They was spitting though. They was rapping, battling, whatever. You know, we sitting there ready to go home, man. You know what I mean? Niggas just did they biz and shit, boom. Niggas wait, you gotta wait like 16 hours to go home and shit from the
yeah
six building. they call you out your cell like 5 in the afternoon. You don't leave that shit to 6 in the morning.
Yeah,
So the whole time you in the bullpen, mad niggas, stressed the fuck out.
yeah,
So yeah, so niggas bored as hell. So boom, CO like, yo, shut the fuck up. I got a fingerprint shot. Nah, you know what I mean? Niggas still like, yo, we hurry the fuck up. He like, I ain't gonna hurry up if y'all niggas keep talking. I'm gonna smoke me a cigarette, motherfuckers. You know what I mean? You know how the CO talking shit. So
yeah.
boom, niggas like, yo, you rap. Once again, probably like the 100th time in my life. Yo, spit something. So I'm over there just quiet, like, all right, fuck it. So I'm, I got the jail bars already anyway, so I'm just spitting. Niggas like, yo, this nigga nice. So, bro, they finally call us to pack us up. We on a bus. Some nigga come behind me, was like, yo, bro, I don't know who the fuck this nigga is. Yo, African nigga, like, yo, you got talent, bro. Whatever you do something with that shit, man. Like, for real, bro. Like, do something with it. Just, I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, I mean, you know
Oh,
what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm like, I bet. And before all this, I was with a group called Pearl Harbor. My OG niggas.
the ill name for a rap. Pearl
Yeah.
Harbor.
Yeah. We still linked up. Word up. And
That's crazy. Pearl Harbor's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, we still linked up. And they're my OGs from the Heights. They like 5 years older than me and shit. And we used to mob crazy. And one African nigga used to be down with us. He died named Ovier and shit. Died in a car accident or whatever. Long live the homie or whatever. He was super nice. Got me on my shit writing bars. We used to be. We had every Friday we go to Queens to my nigga Desert E crib. He had the studio equipment. We'd go there and just rehearse and practice our shit. And that's how I got nice. I had a bunch of fucking papers, nigga, just with raps on it. No songs, just bunch of raps on paper, nigga.
That's the era, man. These kids don't understand that shit, man. They don't understand the real. They going in there off the head doing some dumb shit, punching in. They don't know that era of mad raps, backpack on some scary shit. Like, yo, this shit is crazy. That era
Word.
is done.
And like, nigga, I had to keep my raps. If I would have lost them, I would have been going crazy. So this like shit I wrote, like,
Nigga, you know what I mean? Times I lost book bags and rhymes and books, and I know somebody, yo, man, only one time. Uh,
when I seen Eminem doing that shit on the movie, on the 8 Man movie, I was like, yo, I was doing that same shit.
Same shit, bro. Same shit.
That's what
Yes,
made me respect him, like for real, because that nigga's a real rapper. Like, you know what I mean? He showed that shit when on the movie clip when he was on the bus and he had his rhyme. I like, yo, I used to do the same shit, bro.
in
Uh,
class, that shit, man. So, how many mixtapes did you drop total? Would you say
dropped 11 mixtapes.
11 mixtapes?
One on
That's
that, but niggas hated. The nigga had took, you know what I mean, took the shit down on some hating shit. But it's whatever. You know what I mean? That's why I still put my shit out on YouTube or whatever. SoundCloud, you know what I mean? Underground King, man. They can never stop me, bro. I'm underground. I'm the dungeon of this shit, bro. Like
yo,
they
you
can't
definitely are, man. Niggas can't take that away from you, man. You 11
Yo,
mixtapes. You know what I'm saying?
check everything out on YouTube right now. SoundCloud, ILLWAY Gangster. You know what I mean? Let's just put my shit in. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel right now, ILLWAY G Mack. You know what I
It,
mean? You see me on there and shit. You know what I mean?
it,
With the crown on and all that. You know what I mean? Check all my music out for free, man. You know what I mean? For free. It's all yours. Bump that shit, work out to it,
home
make
music.
love to it, whatever the fuck case may be, man. Bag up to it, go to work to it. Enjoy yourself, man. LAG Mac Gangster, man. Authentic shit, man. I write all my rhymes,
did
all
you do
pain, experience.
a mixtape? Did you do a mixtape called Goon Music?
Super Goon.
Super
Super
Goon.
Goon.
Super Goon.
How long ago was that?
Yeah, the Super Goon mixtape came out like 2015. That was after the Dollar Menu. After the I did the Dollar Menu, then I did the Chow and Wreck mixtape. Chow and Wreck was crazy. That had like 7 songs on it. That shit went stupid. But then I came out with the top of the Super Goon shit, part one. That shit went stupid. You know what I
Hell
And
mean? That
all of these mixtapes you had on CDs, these was the ones you
yeah.
was
Yeah.
every all 11.
yeah, cause I had
You
sequels. The
dollars,
Dollar
man.
Menu. I had Dollar Menu part one, part two, part three.
Airway,
And I had Super Goon
Yeah.
part one, part two, and part three. And then I did the top of
airway,
the line Goon part one, part two. So that was
airway.
help. You
You
know.
trying did you make $1 million, man? Because you was out. Anyway, it was nigga. I asked myself one day. I said, "Do this nigga run out of mixtapes?" Nigga, I was on a bus one day, and I think I ended up in Queens. I was going to Queens, and you was in Queens with the mixtapes. You was coming from
everywhere. Downtown Brooklyn, Harlem. Oh, I got homies all over through the New York tri-state area.
Oh,
I even went to Yonkers with it. I was looking for D Block. And I had ran into him. I ran the Styles, I ran the Jada. Like them my niggas too. Like word up. I just ain't got no work because I just we seen each other, was love, broke. You know what I mean? Chopped it up, boom, bow. Niggas was doing their thing, boom. But yeah, I was hunting. I was on the hunt, nigga. Like I'm from Long Island. We ain't getting no buzz out here. I'm going in the boroughs, nigga. I'm going to the city. And I'm gonna let niggas know what's up. And then that's how when I was going back and forth on Rikers Island, I was able to do my thing more because I was just networking with niggas in there, outside. You know what I mean? Like it was incredible. The network, it was just my network game is crazy. Like
outside, yo, ILLWAY. I was one of them niggas that was outside. You was outside. Yo, Wesley, salute, Wesley. I see you. Salute to everybody in the chat that's popping in, popping out, whatever.
Everybody, man. One love. Hope everybody had a great day.
ILLWAY Gangster right now, ILLWAY G Mack. You know what I'm saying? Tap in on all social media platforms. ILLWAY Gangster, ILLWAY G Mack. We're gonna get into the movie that he just starred in, Jelly Gang. We're gonna get into that. We're not quite there yet, but we're almost on the cusp of
on the way.
And yeah, man, check them out. You know what I mean? Yeah, salute, no problem. Like and subscribe, Wesley.
Big jelly shit.
Where you tapping in from? Because I got a lot of people from Germany, France, and people from Switzerland all over the place. Let me know where you tapping in from. We shouting you out all day long. We with ILLWAY G, ILLWAY Gangster Mac, ILLWAY G Mac. ILLWAY is in the building. So so the mixtape game was crazy. You was crushing that. It was ridiculous. That era is done, but you're cemented in that era as I don't give a fuck who came out. I don't care who you're talking about. No one had, and you was doing that by yourself. You didn't have a conglomerate with you. You didn't have, this is you doing that. Even if all right, you could say, all right, well, Rick the Villain put some mixtapes out in 2008, 2009, whatever the year we was running with Bus, but he had a machine behind him. And salute to him, but it's a different type.
Salute to Rick the Villain.
Salute to Rick the Villain, my brother, Velt Villain, right? But it's a different type of grind when you're doing it. Shout out to Rel because Rel is so, but you know what I mean? It's a different type of grind when
it's a
different type of grind when you're doing it yourself, man. When you in the streets and you hustling and you risking your life, you know what I'm saying? So you have your props is due because there's no, you can't sugarcoat that. That's a real grind. You deserve your flowers for that. 11 mixtapes. I've only put out, listen, I haven't put out 11 mixtapes. I was probably on 3 mixtapes that wasn't my own, and I put out my own 1 mixtape. You know what I'm saying? I never did 11. Now, do I got accomplishments out the wazoo? Yes, but that still doesn't negate the fact that I don't have 11 mixtapes, man. That is fucking phenomenal, man. You know what I'm saying? Like as an artist, say I got 11 mixtapes, man. Like that's fucking ridiculous. That's a grind. That's dedication. That and this Strong Island cemented in, and that era's over. So it's not. No one can duplicate that right now. No one can be like, well, I'm about to be ILLWAY's fucking 11 mixtape run. You can't even do it no more. It's over.
You can't do
this niggas in the Hall of Fame of mixtapes in Strong Island, son. Fuck, who had a movement?
God, like I done ran into people 5 years prior to buying my mixtape, supporting the mixtape, and he's like, yo, I still got your shit, bro. Show me they shit in the crib. They got my shit on it. Some people have their shit on their shelf, like yo, man. It's like it's just all the type of love that that was definitely inspired me to keep going. Like, you know what I mean? So salute to all the people that supported all the mixtapes, man. I love y'all to this day, man.
Keep supporting. I had one in my book bag for the longest. I just lost the whole book bag. I supported to everything I love. I had an ILLWAY mixtape, and you had to have one. You wasn't more because ILLWAY said, "Look, all right, this is the price. All right, what you got? $3? Give me that. But now I know. Now I know the
Word, I was
sign.
taking $1 sometime. Like, word, I ain't just get it's gone. It's sold. It's gone. Fuck it.
Yeah,
I pay the rest. The other four. I put, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Whatever look.
And,
Cause see, I used to do inventory on them. If I would buy, I started off buying 100 CDs. You know what I mean? Once I started getting how much, you know what I mean? Like boom, I think
yeah.
$40, press them up, and then when I went to fucking Ink and Toner, that nigga, my gang was in there. Chinese nigga, the nigga was nice. He knew how to put the words, had my shit looking like I was really on. Made put
Mhm.
my words on the CD in like a black ink
Oh man,
and do the editing, you know what I mean, crazy with the graphic design. So I paid
mhm.
him like 100 for that, and then 40 for the CDs, for like 50 for 100 CDs. So I'm like, yo, I'm selling these CDs. I'm like, I'm gonna go up to 1,000. So I
You'll
start
be
doing
able
1,000.
to acting for
Word.
like $1.50, son.
$1.50.
Yeah,
Word is
And
good,
come
son.
bubble off that shit in the hood.
yeah,
On it,
yeah.
bro.
Had to
If you
do it.
if you selling, you got 100 CDs. If you selling, if your mark is $5 a CD, but you even do $3 a CD, you pay the $1.50. You
Still gonna
doubling your
eat.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you get a stroke of, if you got a good month where they all going for 5 and they flying, you killing them. Even 4, I
Exactly.
mean, 4.
That's what made me go to the city. I was getting 20 for them. So either way, I wasn't losing. You know what I mean?
That's
Because
it.
niggas in the city was doing that shit getting 20. Downtown Brooklyn, Fulton and
Ill,
all that. Yeah, so I gotta catch up with these city niggas. City niggas be on it. You know what I
You know.
mean? And I come right back to the town, bus terminal, and I make my way everywhere I go. I got a CDs on deck. You feel me?
ah, you
Bus
made it.
on a bus, on a train.
I want to
I
hear.
got a reason to talk to you. A bit bad chick, all that. I got a reason to say something to you, huh? Yo.
Yeah, yeah.
And I got a video with my shit. I got my video niggas, Bronx, all that. So we in the Bronx doing our thing. We getting love everywhere. We in Brooklyn. So we, you know what I mean? Like the name was just, you know what I mean? Like I was just putting on everywhere, bro. Like, and then shout out to my nigga Flizzy Woe. He always had a studio for me to record.
Out to
So
Flizz. Whoa.
when I ain't
Shout
had, yeah, shout out to the gang, Road Guard, man. You heard that?
that's family. Listen, I've been fucking with Flizz. Listen, I've been fucking with Flizzy Woe. I met Flizzy Woe somewhere along the lines of 97.
He kept me rapping too, and he my cousin. We family, but
Remember
he
he had
kept
the
me rap. We used to rap too at his crib when we was like sixth grade and all that.
all right, so can we talk about the crib? This was the one off Jerusalem, Uniondale.
Nah, well, he was living on the Heights before he even moved over there. He from the Heights.
I didn't know that. I didn't
Yeah,
so
he from the Heights.
he was in Hempstead first before
Yeah,
Union.
yeah, he a Heights nigga, bro.
I never knew that.
Yeah, he a Heights
I
nigga.
always thought Flizzy was a
Well,
Uniondale
his
nigga.
mom's got him up out after sixth grade. His mom's got him up out of there. So he did
That's
junior
when
high all the
I
way.
met
Yeah, his
Flizzy.
mom's like, nah, his mom's gangster too. She nice with her shit. My cousin Val. Salute to Val.
Niggas used to out the crib. You understand? I met Flizzy in junior high.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? And that's when I met Flizzy. He was always tall as fuck.
right.
And
Pops,
and he
his
was so
pops like that. He like his pops.
he was always tall. So like we young, but you forget a nigga is your age when he's mad tall. Like he was always carrying himself like a grown man anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like Flizzy was ill when he was young. Flizzy was an ill nigga. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, shout out to Flizzy Woe, man. A good brother.
You gotta know that nigga, but you gotta know this nigga when he was in sixth grade. Before I even knew he was my cousin, gang. Like, boom, we been Jackson, Maine, and like, you know how motherfucker you just, try to like get up out of class or whatever, or raise your hand, like, can I go to the bathroom? Boom, go in the bathroom, see this nigga up in there talking wild shit. Like I could beat the whole school. It was like that nigga was just a smack talker, like, the Flizzy woke. And then when I found the nigga was my cousin, it was lit, like, oh yeah, word. So boom, motherfucking, we just started rapping it, you know what I mean? Every time I seen him. You know what I mean? Sometimes I ain't seen him for years, and I see him again. He's like, yo, I still got a studio. Come through, boom, bow, lay some shit down, keep it moving. You know what I mean? He doing his thing, I'm doing mine, but we from the ground up. We got a little, you know what I mean,
Round up.
team too. Me and him called it From the Ground Up Entertainment. So you
That's
know what I
dope.
mean? Like, yeah, you hear that some of my raps from the ground up. That's from me and Fliz. Pearl
Yeah.
Harbor. That's, you know what I mean? I got like a lot of groups I was with too. So other than me being a solo artist.
Always, yeah, and always paying homage and always love. That's just all. That's hip hop at its finest. Um. So yeah. So we covered the mixtape era, and it's like you transition from that, and then the CD era fades out. We're in this digital era, and then you pop up. You pop up in Atlanta. You pop up in Atlanta. ILLWAY G Mack has migrated to Atlanta. This is a new,
Yeah,
you know,
guys,
ATL.
ATL man, all the zones, man. You already know, man. I done been all over this motherfucker gang. Yeah, Campbellton Road, motherfucking Cascade, nigga, MLK, nigga. Yeah,
Start from Atlanta. I'll be right back.
you know what I'm
I'll be right
saying?
back.
Yeah, so
Go to Atlanta.
motherfucking
Got him down there. We got him down
Hey,
there.
I came out here rapping too. You know what I mean? Shout out to my boy Street Money. You know what I mean? Again, he be rap. He sound like Ti, kind of look like him. You know what I mean? Straight up. You know what I mean? Grady baby. My boy Spit. You can check us out on YouTube. Illway Gangsta and Street Money. I got like about 2, 3 songs with him and some freestyles out here in the A. Crazy. You know what I mean? It's just been good love out here, man. Like word up. Ain't nothing but love since I've been out here, bro. I can't even complain, man. The bag been up. You know what I mean? The bag been circulating. You know what I mean? I ain't even have to look over my shoulders and shit. Nigga ain't been missing a meal. Like this shit been good. Even when I came out here with the CD, I sold 300 CDs out here, gang. Maybe it's 300 to 500 CDs out here, and they
About
show hella love.
did you move any of those units since you've been down there? So you have.
Yeah, I sold 300 of
That's
them joints. Yeah.
that's what's
And
up.
then the I would have kept going, but the fucking CD shit died out. So
He should died out. Yeah. So how long you been down there now?
came out here 2017.
Oh,
Like
okay. Yeah,
oh,
still popping at that time. Word.
it was lit, man. Shit was cheap down here, man. I had a 3 bedroom for like 800 a month, bro. Like I
Word.
was paying my rent off the CDs and selling the get my little trap on with the bogeys and shit, the Lucy's and shit. Word up, it was sweet, man. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I was doing my thing. I even did some videos and some music out here. Check it out once you see Illway Gangster. I did some shit off the Plies beat. I did a remix shit called off the rock. I call it the shots. You know what I mean? One of my joints, that shit fire. Um, and then you know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. Like just tune into my music, man. Just get this zone in, man. And then
So
right now I'm acting because I'm in my 40s now, so I'm trying to do something different, man. I ain't got time to be running around doing all that hustling like I used to, man. You know what I mean? I want to sit back, you know what I mean, get and still stay relevant. You know what I mean? Still put on for the town. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You
Yes.
know, and that's
You
it. That was been my crutch as well. You know.
doing that. You doing that. The real niggas support you, right? And this is what something I want to tap into because this is something I want to tap in. I'm glad you're here right now because I want to discuss something with you, and I feel like you're gonna have a good
Talk to
opinion.
me.
Hate on the internet, hate, not supporting,
Right.
selective supporting. You know what I mean? I see a lot in our neighborhoods. So I'm gonna say from where we from, there's a lot of selective supporting. So it's like, oh, I like this guy's stuff, this and that, but it's picking and choosing. What do you feel like how do you take that? Like, the selective supporting, and we see that, niggas that support you behind the scenes, but not, in front of the scenes and support other people. What do you feel about that?
The grimy 90s, man. North side, you already know. Salute. Yeah. That's a good question. But, it's a beautiful thing because you see you know how to divide people now. You know what I mean? Being that I'm a good hearted person, I know I can't be out here just showing love to everybody. You know what I mean? So now it's like, cause me, I'm a G'd up gangster nigga all fucking day. Boom, pop your head off, boom, bad shit. But I give love first. You know what I mean? You gotta take me there. You feel me? I'm not
Right.
gonna just validate you first. I come like Jesus. You know what I mean? Cause that's how I get my blessings. You know what I mean? So Especially now in this day, in my age, I got kids growing up. I got grown kids and all that. So it's no
Right.
need for me to be out here acting like I'm a young crash out
Yeah.
anymore. You feel me? Them days is over. But I'm
Mm.
still with all the smoke. So it's like, when I see that shit, it's a beautiful thing, bro. Like, I
Yeah.
just want, I just want people to keep going. Like whatever, whoever, doing whatever with their talent, whatever, just keep going with it. Like don't try to be in competition with nobody, man, and just keep going, whether who like it, who don't. You know what I mean? People could pick and choose or whatever. Them people at home sitting home doing nothing all day and talking and yapping. You know what I mean? People that's out here actually being productive with this shit, with this music, this acting shit. We get up and you know what I mean? We gotta do this shit. Like we gotta put shit together. We gotta sometimes we gotta do 2, 3 takes, even in the studio doing a song. Pay for studio time. You know what I mean? Write original lyrics, whether they trash or garbage. Like people are putting their pain and time into this shit. So I respect anybody who's doing something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't got no hate toward. I don't. Whether I feel like I'm better than them or not on any aspect. You know what I mean? Like we all God's children. We all equal at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So that shit is a
Yeah.
beautiful thing, man. I just know how
Yeah.
to divide and conquer, baby.
Yeah, that's it, man. It's weird out here sometimes. But like you said, you got to block all of that out, really, man, and just stay on your grind. If you got, if you good at something and this is what you're trying to do, just do it. Everything else will follow. No matter,
That
you throw enough shit on the wall, man. Something thick, man. You miss it.
strangers that look out for me way more than motherfuckers I knew from day one. So it's like it's a beautiful thing because you know what I mean? Like God
It's
gonna always he gonna keep bringing you them blessings when you're doing the right thing, man. You know what I mean?
say that you got to go outside of your comfort zone to actually become who you're supposed to be. So you're never really gonna do it when you stay stuck inside your city or where you from. You got to spread your wings. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
do it like that, and it'll trickle back down to where you're from when the world perceives it and embraces it. It trickles back down. But the sad part is a lot of people, a lot of artists, especially rap or hip hop, um, they die where they're from. You know what I mean? They go back to where they're from. Big L. There's numerous artists that go back to where they're from and end up losing their life, meeting their demise because that's where the hate is brewed at. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Hate since first grade. Like you said, you went to every elementary school. Somebody's hating in there. Somebody within them
Yeah.
travel
Everywhere I had to scrap, I had to put it on. You know what I mean? And it's like, but I always got love too. So the love gonna always conquer the evil, man, and the wicked.
evil. That's a
Love,
fact.
love conquers
You
all.
know. So you get to Atlanta, 2017. Yes, 17. Get down there, right? Now, was it an easy transition? Did you have family there? How was the transition and what pushed you to Atlanta? Because I know how the Great Migration happens. They got Hempstead Day in Atlanta. So I know about the Great Migration and how, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
what pushes ILLWAY G Mack, bus terminal, McDonald's, subway, buses, Queens, Brooklyn to,
Well,
to, to
speaking of the buses, I was heavy on that China bus on that I-95. You know what I mean? I was going
right.
back and forth to Fayetteville, getting my son and shit, bringing him back to the town, spending time with him. But then when I was out there, I knocked my CDs off and shit too. You know what I mean? So boom.
I money, nigga. I'm telling you right now, you still got CD money somewhere, Stat. No, because
Oh yeah,
ILLWAY
yeah,
years. No,
yeah.
no. He thought he was slick. He always had the foams on. No, this guy. No, that's not. I know this nigga. I'm
I
from
just
state.
came from the I just came from the safe. Word up. I really don't be. I ain't no flossy nigga though. I don't like doing that. I don't. You know what I mean? But yeah, that definitely just came from the safe. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get the vote. Word up. That not be talking
No,
shit for real.
you won't know with ILLWAY. But let me tell you some real shit. I'm an observant street, get money, food stamp baby. So
Me
you,
too.
you see,
Shit.
you see ILLWAY. This nigga. I'm telling you right now, this nigga always got some fresh niggas on. Knowing shit, this nigga always got a fresh murder one. His murder one is sparkly. It's not like this nigga got like, for real, son. That shit is
Word up.
clean. And like,
Crispy, baby.
this guy is always suited and ready, but like, you know what I mean? Like, no, nigga, I watch close. This nigga ILLWAY. I need to borrow
Day
some
one
money.
though. Day one though. This ain't just start.
Nah, that's a fact, nigga. Stashes. I'm trying to tell you, man. My nigga, so, all right, so I'm gonna get off course. So now we got, so we get to Atlanta. So the transition, Elway, was it an easy transition into Atlanta?
Yo, it was God, man. You know what I mean? Like I had just got stabbed and shit by one of my so-called homies. Niggas was hating. I was on my 11th mixtape. I was trying to put the whole hood on. That's why I was like, niggas, you can't show everybody love. I'm trying to bring the whole hood with me. You feel me? And this niggas right behind me, ready to just off me. Man, I ain't got no beef with nobody else on the outside.
Mm,
This nigga inside. So I'm like, all right, cool. Ate that. You know what I mean? So I wasn't even gonna leave. I'm still going back and forth to get my son in North Carolina and shit like that. And I'm still promoting my music, putting out music, boom, bow, still in the hood doing what I'm doing. And all of a sudden I get this call one day, gang, from this older bro. I'm like 35 at the time. Sure he was like 42.
yeah,
Yo, you know what I mean? She was like, yo, I like your music, and I'm seeing your music, and I'm out here in Atlanta, and boom, bow, and I'm single. Tell me her life story, whatever, boom. And she was kind of successful, like, you know what I mean? She was all right, you know what I mean? So she was like, yo, come out here. I could take you to some shows and get, you know what I mean? And all that. And I'll make sure you straight. So I'm like, yeah, this bitch thinks she, you know what I mean? What the fuck going on? So I'm like, you gotta send me some pictures. This shit sound crazy. I ain't never had no shit, you know what I mean? So she send me
right,
a little, some new pictures or whatever. So I'm like, ah, it's official. So boom. I still ain't go down yet, though. I still ain't, you know what I mean? She's sending me fucking watch. She's sending me. She sending me watches. She was fucking Western Union me money and shit. Like
yeah,
she's sending me. She like I want to invest in your CDs and you get some CDs. I want to send you some money. So
damn,
she sent me like $100 or whatever and some watches.
yeah,
Two watches. Some like little it wasn't the Apple shits, but they was like the lower grade joints. So I'm like, oh
yeah,
what? They was fishy. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, boom. So I go take my son back down south one, you know what I mean? And my baby mom did some bullshit. I gave her some the money to get my ticket for the China bus online. This bitch keeps my bread. Talking about, oh, you gotta stay for a couple more days. I'll get you back the money, boom, back. So that's all the bread I had on me at the time. So I'm
yeah.
like, yo, all my bread back in New York, like the fuck. So I told Shorty I had hit old girl up. I'm like, it's the only chick I probably could call right now. Hit old girl up, like, yo, help me with this bus ticket real quick. I got you as soon as I get back to New York. She was like, oh, word? That ain't about nothing. She was like, you in North Carolina? You want to come right down here now in Georgia? It's like a couple hours away. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, man. I'm like, all right, but I got to go back to New York real quick. I got shit that I got to handle up there. She was like,
yeah,
all right. She was like, I'm going to send you some money. Just, I'm going to send you the Western Union, the number in a minute. Boom, bam. Let me go to the Western Union. She was at home chilling. She go to the
yeah.
Western Union. Boom. She sent me two $500 joints. A whole band, bro.
A whole busy. You was like, I'm going to Atlanta, Atlanta,
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
I already got I already got a couple bands up north, but I got the kids, so I'm like, I take care of these kids. Fuck it. I usually don't even be taking no money from no bitch. Like, word, that ain't my shit. But I'm like, let me see what this bitch about. See what type of love. You know what I mean? So boom, I had to do what I had to do. Got the ticket.
Every guy would. Everybody listening, every
Yeah,
man listening
yeah,
to this podcast. I'm like, I'm going to Atlanta.
I said, yeah, I would
yeah.
have
Right.
did.
So I go to New York like a couple weeks. Boom, and some out of some of that bread, I was supposed to come down there. That was the deal. So I end up coming down there. She thought I was fronting. So I end up
Mm,
coming down there. She was mad happy. Came and got me from the motherfucking the bus stop and all that. So boom, it was crazy. She take me to this nice ass house in Douglasville.
Atlanta.
So she come pick me up in like some green Escort with 20s on it. She had the
20.
fatty and all that. She was alright, but
Yeah,
I didn't wife it. She wasn't that. You know what I mean? So I'm like, she cool. So boom, we started working out some deals. Like how we gonna work this situation out. Just, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Everything been. You know what I mean? So I'm like, don't start falling in love with me and all that shit. I'm just out here to do my you know what I mean? So I tell her this. So she like, all right, whatever. So I went down there, she wanna cook, eat. She wanna eat out all the time. I'm like, yo, just go to the grocery store. I'ma cook. She's like, oh, you cook?
Who your Facebook nigga Airway. One thing about Airway, he eat good over there.
Yeah,
Yo, what? I be like Airway, yo. I like when he posts his food shit like this nigga Airway be eat.
appreciate you, gang.
I'm glad you said they brought that up because yo, I
That's,
wanted to
that's for
know.
all the motherfuckers ain't want to eat with me, gang. They gotta watch me eat now. You dig? That's
Yo,
how I be. That's how I be on it.
you
Niggas ain't
should
want to eat with your boy, man.
do the TikTok. I'm telling you, should make it nigga. And I know it sounds crazy, but you like your food, bro. I know one thing about you. You like your food. You like to eat good. You eat good. You eat. I be jealous as fuck. I'm like, what the fuck is Ilway have with?
That's helping niggas sleep. You know what I mean? Help niggas sleep right, man. Help niggas stay. You know what I mean? Gotta
That's
stay
how
healthy out here, bro. Can't be eating anything, bro.
you- you're negating the fact that you get a lot of money anyway because the way you eat, this shit is different, man. I'm like, yo, son, this nigga Ilway be eating really good. Yo, I love when you post your shit because you make me step my shit. I'm like, nah, I gotta go over here and get that little steamed vegetables or something like. Cause Ilway be eating good on this shit,
Gotta get
son.
them vegetables in. Gotta get them vegetables in, baby.
That's a fact, man. So now we down here, we in Atlanta. So you get with Shorty, and does that last? How long does that last until you migrate? Because I know how I'm envisioning. I'm a bi-coastal nigga myself, right? Like saying, we can something about Strong Island dudes. We can we can go out and figure it out and recreate in different areas. Like that's just how we are, right? So I understand the transition. So my thing is, you come from here, you get with Shorty. How long does that last until you migrate into this new atmosphere of Atlanta and establish yourself?
Yeah, I was fucking with Shorty for about like 2 years. I had end up, by me posting my shit on the book or whatever. I'm out there cooking, doing my thing. You know what I mean? Up in Shorty crib, boom, bow. So I'm out there for like 2 months, and I want to get my own spot now. Cause I end up my cousins and them hit me up. They was on the west side. Mind you, I'm in Douglasville.
Yeah.
So, they on the west side. I'm like, yo, I need some bud, boom, bang. You know what I mean? I need to get some bud. I'm happy as hell. My family out here is lit. So I end up hitting keep my cousin up, push up on him on the west side. He got me with the plug and all that. I got the bud is lit now. It's all the way up. So boom, fucking world breaker salute. You
World
already
break building. Word up, man. Day
that
one, nigga. Day one right there. World breaker. Salute, King.
up, man. Tune in, gang. But yeah, so I'm out there. I'm like, yo, I gotta get some. I help my cousin. I mean, he was in my other cousin crib, which is his sister. And he was like, "Yo, I got an apartment. Help me, I had the Explorer shit." So he was like, "Yo, help me, move and shit. Boom, bad. I need a little extra hand or whatever." I'm like, "I got you." So he moved these apartments over here on Campbellton Road. Shit was like $800 a month for 3 bedrooms, G. So I'm like, "Yo, I gotta get one of those." So I'm like, "Yo,
Listen,
shorty, help me give me a spot. I got the money." You know what I mean? Because I already came in here with a couple bands off the music with the CDs, and I had the CDs. I was getting money with the CDs. So
yeah.
I ain't want to be staying with her too much, you know what I mean? So boom, this bitch had the motherfucking she took me where she got the motherfucking the fucking well she got her Explorer from in the 20s, the rims and shit. You know what I mean? So I go pick up me a motherfucking Malibu, throw some 20s on that shit for like 4 bands. You know what I mean? So I'm out here chilling. I got my car, got the crib, it's up. You know what I mean?
What? Yo, it's like that. Every time somebody tell me they go from New York to Atlanta, instantly they got the car,
Yeah.
the crib. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
finished though. So boom, motherfucking now I need me a joint. Cause now I'm on the west side. Everybody got joints. All these little niggas. Boom. I see mad little niggas. They pulling up. Boom, bad. They ain't starting nothing, but they showing me. Boom. And they be stealing shit. They breaking the niggas' cribs, all that. Getting niggas for this shit. So, you know, I'm like, yo, I gotta get me some shit. So I told Shorty, yo, let's go to the range. Let's go get us some shit. You know what I mean? So we go get us some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She, her name, whatever, boom, bad. But so we at the range, boom, doing, it's lit now. I got the joint, got the whip, I got every fucking thing. I don't even got a job. I just lit. Like I'm living off music. in in Lucy's, nigga.
Oh, hustle. He took the terminal shit to him to Atlanta,
I was
nigga.
still coming back to the terminal. I would do 2 weeks out here and then come back up there for like a week and a half, 2 weeks. You know what I mean? For like a good year, I did that shit. Matter of fact, I did that shit all the way till COVID-19.
Word.
Yeah.
This
Then
nigga
that's
is
then that shit
illest.
slowed shit down. So I had to get me a little job or
Yo,
whatever and shit.
how did you get your name? Because like the way you do shit is like in an ill way, like 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 I do it an ill way, like that's an ill way. Like yeah, 2 weeks hit. I listened to COVID. You said you went down there in 2017 and had this same formula until COVID, which was like 2022, right? 2021, 2020.
2020.
God damn.
Yeah, 3 year, heavy
Yeah,
3 years.
chilling for like 3 years, just chilling, bro. Like, yup.
In an ill way.
In an ill way.
It makes sense, right?
So now, okay, so I feel like we get so now, right? So so to do this. So now the shorty, is this over? You still with shorty, or how is this?
Well, boom. Shorty started getting a little possessive or whatever. So, then everything was in her name. So I was like, I'm getting older, man. I ain't even have an ID, bro. You heard? Like, I had to go get an ID. I was living off the grid, all type of shit. So, like, word, gang.
Yeah,
I had to
that's
do everything.
right. By the way,
Word, that's it.
Lock
Word.
loves off the grid. He's that's it. You see, he's off the camera. He's
Right,
not.
right. Salute to the homie. Salute. Word to mother.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. That's like, I ain't gonna front. That's the best way to live. Word up. But you got to be able to maintain that shit.
Oh
So,
no,
boom.
hell no, word. Gotta get
Yeah.
loaded.
So, boom. She started getting a little possessive or whatever. So, I fucking, I had lost, I had lost the apartment or whatever and shit. And, well, the lease was up. I ain't lose it. The lease was up or whatever. And she didn't want to renew the lease for me or whatever. So I basically ended up losing this shit. I had to put all my shit in storage, all type of stupid shit. I had to start renting Airbnbs. That's when Airbnbs and shit started coming out. So I started renting them shits, and I'm like, oh, these shit's nice. So I end up I'm out in College Park, and the fucking lady, the fucking landlord lady, she live in Indiana or whatever. You know what I mean? So she like, yo, I see you here, whatever. Just when people come, just watch over the crib, make sure ain't nobody doing nothing, take out the garbage, boom, bow. You know what I mean? You pay a certain amount of money. I mean, I ain't had to pay like the whole. She gave me a little prorated rate. It was lit. And I'm in a big ass, nice little cul-de-sac. You know what I mean? Environment. Shit was lit in College Park, boom, bow, South Fulton. So boom, I'm over there for like a year and shit. Ran to my nigga Blase. My little nigga was nice with the doing the I'm like, how am I record, bro? I'm like, my little nigga come through. He sound like NBA YoungBoy. He from Florida. Shout out to my nigga Blase. We did a couple songs together. Motherfucking he nice on the band lab shit.
Okay.
Oh shit, I can he had my shit sounding crisp, like I was in the studio for it, so we doing shit up in the spot. You know what I mean? It was lit. So that's when like the CD shit started dying down or whatever. So
Yeah.
fuck, I had to start working and shit, got me back to the regular life. Like, damn. But it felt good because I was able to pay taxes and get back to paying taxes again and doing, you know what I mean? Get my child support and shit situated or shit like that. So I'm
Wow.
like, bet. Then I got me an ID, boom. Shit was, you know what I mean? Got myself together and shit. Got me, you know what I mean? Got my, bank accounts and all that shit lit. So got me a little LC, whatever.
Yeah.
Start doing thing and shit, landscaping, moving. You know what I mean? We got a little security business. We got we about to start doing cleaning up like crime scenes and shit. We working on that now. We trying to get the fucking insurance for that right now. You know what
Come
I'm
on.
saying?
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Like
Black
what you know about cleaning up crime scenes, nigga?
on, like we go from creating crime scenes to cleaning up crime.
Clean it up, crime scene. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Once that insurance go through, I be doing that. That's like $800 a day. Niggas want, you know what I mean? I got jobs for niggas. So
No, that's
it was
fucking
lit.
got jobs. Tap it.
salute
Yeah.
to you. No way.
Like,
I
I
know
hire a nigga right now for like 15 an hour or some shit. You
I
know what I
know
mean?
the I know the
Trying to get more, you know?
no, for sure, man. I understand
I'm
the
putting that
grind.
work in.
No, for sure. I'm from, you know, I know your story. So to go from, the our environment through trial and tribulation and to keep scaling up is not an easy thing. So I salute that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We recognize your growth and we want to celebrate your growth, and that's why we're on here right now. So so you transition, you get down there, you go through that. Now we how do we meet now? uh this the guy, what's his name? Jelly Gang, we get the Jelly Gang. you know how do you meet this guy? What's his name? He's from Philadelphia, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
Seafood. My boy Seafood. Shout out to my boy Seafood, man. Real
Shout
good dude.
out to Seafood, man.
North
Salute.
Philly. North Philly. Got a million some subscribers on YouTube. You know what I mean? That shit crazy. Gave me a starring role on TUBI. He ain't even had to do that, bro. Like, I just ran into something, you know what I mean? I was on my grind. I ran the boy. I be running the mad actors. I ran into the Outlaw, Noble, RP. I ran into motherfucking Bill Duke. It's by me out here being mean on the grind, man. Ethan Hawke. You know what I'm saying? I walked him and his daughter to the car, make sure they was safe.
Walk Ethan Hall. In my mind, you had CDs selling them, but you probably not. But I've seen this on your.
This was recent, like last year.
Yeah,
This is the
but
CD, but yeah.
but you gotta remember, in our mind, like we.
Oh, if I
Like,
would have had a CD, I would have gave him to him. You know that. And I still put it in his ear, like, yo, what's up? Put me on the movie, bro. You know, I like, you put me on the movie or something, man. Like, I need a scene, bro. Like, word. Yeah, man.
so you meet Seafood just like you meet these guys. You out and about.
Yeah. Man, the fucking Steve Harris. You know what I mean? He gave me the drop. If I don't know if y'all seen it on Facebook and on YouTube, he gave me the drop. So it's lit. I got dropped for the mixtape, and I'm back rapping because I had retired after the little Airbnb and my homeboy Blase. He ended up moving, so I couldn't record no more. Then one of my best friend, fucking my nigga Sniper the Hitman, he died. He was putting on my shit on Apple Music and everything and shit. He died. We got one song on Apple right now, and it's
Mm,
blazing.
I'm
Check it out.
Hitman.
Yeah, Sniper the Hitman, man. Word up. So boom. I didn't want to rap no more. I like fuck this rap shit, and then I stopped rapping for like good 5 years. I got into a relationship, you know what I mean, and it been lit, you know what I mean, 5 years, and so I'm doing my thing, grinding, and I end up running to this couple niggas doing they little YouTube movies and shit out here. Some dudes show cheese. He put me on one of his joints called Atlanta Avenue. That shit got like a million views. Crazy. I'm gonna promote that later on the book. Check it out.
Yeah,
Um, and I just always had that, always been in my mode. So I run into Seafood on the
yeah.
grind. It was love. Like, I mean, boom, bow. So I'm from Philly, I'm from New York. I did a little drop and shit, you know what I mean? Show people, boom.
Is
Man,
he?
I used to watch the nigga, like, this nigga kind of like me. He remind me of me. Like, then
Yeah.
I used to act with Milladon from Parkside in the hood right before I left. We got joints too. So, I mean, my nigga Two Gun Blake and all that. Shout out to Two Gun Blake, Milladon, Parkside.
Outside.
Yeah.
Parkside RP
He got
Maniac.
joints had Mob Deep and all that too. So it's like it's all loop. It's all in the loop, man.
Yeah, yeah.
So
So is Seafood how he is in real life? Like, what's his story? Because this guy's very angry.
he's a
All the time.
funny ass nigga. He got PSD. He got shot 17 times. You know what I mean?
Oh
Son, you know
wow.
what I mean? Son used to box and shit before he got shot. He was trying to, you
Mm,
know what I mean, go pro or whatever, but when he got shot, kind of
man.
fucked him up.
Oh,
He got some hands, you know what I mean? He be throwing his shit. And motherfucking so he just I don't know, he used to rap too. He used to rap and all that shit too. And
yeah.
nigga, he very smart though. Like he ain't just no like the son's smart. Like he
And that's what I'm saying. Because we get the character. When we see him, we see Seafood, the character, robbing shit. They do,
yeah,
or
every video and everything is he think about it he write it in his brain, and then we do the film. Sometimes we do 2 3 takes. You know what I mean? and
Yeah.
it's work. You know what I mean? And that son work hard. Like son, we be working hard. Sometimes son be getting a headache because he be trying to cram all that shit in his brain. Like it's more than him just being a gangster and boom bow. Like he was even trying to tell me that he was like, yo. I'm like, I just want all gangster roles, like boom bow. He's like, yo, sometimes you just gotta be funny, bro. It ain't just always about being gangster. And and you know what I mean? So I'm like, you know what I mean? He's like, so it's like a lot of us in this shit is gang. We all gangsters, but we all jelly each other shit sometimes. Sometimes, you know what I mean? So that's the thing to keep people laughing and you know what I mean? And we still being us at the same time. And that's what's a beautiful thing about this whole jelly gang shit.
Yeah, I see he has a vision. Obviously, I understand it's a character because the where he said 1 million followers. Um, he's putting out the content. He's taking the time as a businessman to orchestrate, and I see he has a vision, man. And
And you got a book out.
yo, and because I know he has a story, man, and it's a beautiful thing that you're a part of it. So how does it come to a point where you meet him, you guys are hanging out, and he says, "Yo, I'm doing this movie." How's this movie come together?
Well, he was already doing them shit, so I asked him, I like, yo, let me get in one of them shits, gang. I be watching your shit. Like shit, he was like, oh word, all right. You know what I mean? Just I hit you up when I'm doing my next joint. Just pull up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I bet. So we exchanged numbers or whatever. And he hit me up. I think we did one like the next following week or two. That was like my first joint, like last May 2025, 24 or some shit like that. Might have
Yeah,
been 20. Yeah. So yeah, yep. So we've been rocking the whole year, all 24 from like May, just doing
yeah.
wild joints. You know what I mean? So he was like, yo, like the third joint, he was like, yo, I'm trying to get us on Tubi and shit. You know what I mean? Like, word, like I fuck with you, my nigga. Like, he was like,
So
yo,
how many have you been on, Jelly
I'm on
Gang?
I'm on seven. I'm on like seven movie joints. I could have been on like 10 of them shits, but I had to work and do my other. I had to be on my grind too. So
Yeah,
cou-
yeah,
I had to make a couple joints, and like some of them shits was ill because we had the jail scene and all that. I couldn't make that one. That was Revenge Play Part Two. I remember Revenge Play Part One. That shit is crazy. See me on the block trapping and shit. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Regular hood shit funny as hell. So, and the story of the story is more going on him killing his man, and then the girl, the his man girl come back and kill him. That's why it's called Revenge Play.
Okay,
So he
okay.
try to come back and kill a girl, which is his girl. But that's how you say it. That's how we be playing it. Like, you know what I mean? The
Yeah.
nigga he's so he's you know
But
what I mean? He wants like he would let you like I even got a scene me and his wife scrapping all type of shit. Like word, I come rob her, boom bow, then I get killed, and like we got mad different scenes. Like word, so
Yeah,
you got to really get them shits out.
yeah. We got to go ahead, La.
is the it now on Tubi? Do they play it in a specific order? Because it's like an episode where you get killed, and then the next episode you alive, like talking to the other niggas. So I'm like, it seemed like they shits are scattered a little bit. Like,
Yeah, it's
on,
scattered. Like, you know what I mean? So like they got like each episode is episodes. You know what I mean? So it's just like it's like it's comedy. You know what I mean? So we're not really doing like what would you say like respect life type shit.
right,
Them niggas
right,
is
right.
doing straight gangster shit. Like you know what I mean? All through it. Like we doing gangster
Episode,
shit too, but we doing comedy shit.
that's what. So each episode is like a big sketch.
Yeah, every episode is sketch. But we trying to do that's our next wave. We trying to do like an hour long movie next. So right now
Right
we got
now,
20 minute, we got 30-minute joints. You know what I mean? Shit like
And
that. So just tune
this
in.
guy's gone, and then you never see him again. It's like these are
no, he comes
sketches.
back.
Yeah, these are sketches. And then, okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah,
That's kind of smart, man. I
yeah.
mean, this, and so Seafood comes up with these all on his own. This is his whole
Yeah,
brain.
yeah. We just we link up. Sometimes he write them at yeah, I think sometimes he write them I guess when he at the crib or whatever. And then like sometimes he just freestyle some shit off the head. And we just you know what I mean? He already got the views and the subscribers and everybody. So he just yo, let's do this, let's do that.
He's putting out that.
Put that shit out. He'll put it out like a week later. You know.
Can we Seafood let Seafood know we had nature Shaheem We had names.
That's some
Can we
classic
get see? We
niggas.
need seafood on the
And
platform.
son from Philly, like son from Philly, like boy, like he really on his Philly shit. So he really that's what he talk about. Philly this, Philly that, Philly that. You know what I mean? So and
Yeah,
I'm like, I'm a rapper. I love my, but other than
Philly.
Yo,
my
Philly
favorite
shit,
rapper from Philly is AR Ab. You know what I
for real.
mean?
Yeah,
So
Yo, cousins, man.
it's like I relate to Philly niggas. You know what I mean? So
yeah. We love Philly. Shout out Philly, man. Shout out
shout to
Philly
Philly. Word up.
seafood. Shout
Yeah.
out Will Smith, Philadelphia Freeway, Oskino. Even
Yeah.
though
Beanie Siegel.
no, we love Philly. Shout out Corrupt because Corrupt's not from LA. He's from Philly. You gotta relax.
Yeah, well,
That
bro, really
yeah,
though. So yeah, so son, so when he was telling me he was gonna put the shit on Tubi, I'm like, I bet, So it took like a good 8 months or whatever, and the shit got he was like, yo, we on Tubi. So boom, like bet we already on YouTube, crazy. You know what I
mhm.
mean? So, but when they
How,
start putting it, and then for a
how
while they had say that again.
how does the Tubi thing work? How does this Tubi thing work? Like, do do they give like an initial deal to where it's or is it a streaming deal? How does the business side of Tubi work?
Well, like I mean, he did all that shit. That's his shit. So I don't really know about like. I mean, I'm on that shit through him. You know what I mean, he gave me the starring role, so I don't really know like the work on that shit. I got to do the research on that shit myself when I do my own movie. But right now, I'm just trying to stay relevant in the game, let niggas know that LI niggas is out here and we could do this shit too. Like you know what I mean. And I
Well,
was happy to network with a nigga that's already doing his thing. You know what I mean? Like. And then, like, after a couple episodes, I'm gonna just branch off, do my own thing. You know what I mean? Because everybody got their own lives, everybody doing their own thing. You know what I mean? Sometimes it'd be hard to get some of the actors to the scene. Sometimes, like, you know what I mean? So that'd be another fucking problem. And then that schedule and shit, like everything be on schedule and
yeah,
everything
man.
is real. Like,
Get it. I get it, man. Trust me,
right
I
now
know.
we on schedule now. This shit time. This shit. So we on that same type of time. You know what I mean? Like, word.
Yeah. Oh, what World Breaker say? World Breaker said that was a good question. I'm curious to know myself. Yeah, World Breaker because I'm constantly working on things and me and Locke, we got a whole bunch of shit coming up. And one of the things that I ponder on is once I get this collective content together and I start to market it to these different social media, not social media platforms, but different digital platforms, streaming platforms. How does the negotiations? How does
Yeah,
the
like
business?
bread and all that. Yeah,
You know what I mean? So that's a
yeah.
that's a question definitely. But I hear what Illway saying. He's saying that this is this guy's project. This is what he does, and he's
Yeah,
a
this
part of.
all his
So he's not a part of the initial business side of it when it comes to that.
nah.
But this is something that we have to research and especially if we're in the content space and this is what we want to do. I just recently shot a video with a camera that had such good quality. I feel like I could do whatever visually with it right now, and it'll be
Yeah, you could get on Tubi. You could do the shit from your phone. It's not hard, like you know what I mean. Because I did a little research on it. You know what I mean. But like, far as like, you know what I'm saying, the business side, like, cause niggas, you know what I mean. Niggas got their own production company. Niggas got all type of the ways to get checks. So you just gotta find your wave and just get your, you know what I mean, get your bag how you get it. But
yeah.
once you get all the paperwork right on your own, like just like when I was fucking with like Shorty, everything was in her name, and now I got everything in my name. Everything, you know what I'm saying? So that's how you got to do shit. You fuck with people for a minute and get to your bag. You can't always be, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, you learn as you go along. Life is
yeah,
trial and error.
yeah,
Life is
yeah,
trial.
yeah, you know.
You know,
So
especially where we come from humble beginnings, so we weren't born with a silver spoon in our mouth. But what happens is if you're wise enough, you understand trial and error, and you learn. You know what I
like,
mean?
Ben
So,
gave me an opportunity. Like, say if I ain't never even just gave it, say what up to the nigga and just kept it moving, like I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. You feel me? So now this gave me even,
a
you know what I
plat-
mean? Yeah,
it
another
gave you
platform. It gave me
and it
life.
gave you know
It gave me more
it
life.
gave you It gave you notoriety, visibility, because this is what happens. It's like Ice Cube putting a Mike Epps in the movie. Mike Epps wasn't shit until we seen him in Friday. But once we seen him in Friday, then you see him catapult his own career. So it's an alley oop. So you gotta utilize these situations
Exactly.
to
Gave me the alley. He gave me the alley. Like gave me the
give that.
starring role, man. G Mac. That's me.
But like I said, this. Locke said, I'm just saying it. He said Illway had the best acting after oh shit. That's what Locke said. I'm sorry, I had to
Ah,
say that.
appreciate you, Lot.
Listen,
Word up.
Locke said when we were doing our due diligence, I come back to the studio and Locke said, listen, he had it on big screen,
Right.
and he said, right now, Illway nailed did to he was the best actor. And that's and listen, people get awards for that. It's not like this guy didn't do a good job, but this guy didn't do a good job. It's this guy nailed it.
No, it's just he was more.
Not only that, too,
more
though.
like a natural actor. Like
Right.
you know what I'm
It
saying?
wasn't try hard.
You see others trying too hard. You know what I mean? Some trying to be too funny.
This is critique.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but nah.
Yeah, I like y'all, man. Salute to the bros, man.
And
Appreciate that.
it's not this is critique and this is not shade. This is just what we're saying. It's not, oh no, what I was gonna say was it's not biased. Like, oh, we're from Strong Out. We're gonna say, no, Locke's not like I came in and this is his assessment. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, you listen, brother, you always had keep going. You always had you always been marketable. You still look 25.
Still got all
You
my
know,
teeth.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Always had out things that make you who you are. So this is like I said that he gave you an alley oop. He's giving you an alley oop. You're down with this, but now you're seeing transition. Keep going, bro, because sky's the limit, man. Sky's the
Yo,
limit.
the game be telling me that too. Like even him and his girl, like they'd be like, "Yo, you getting better? You nice with your shit." Like you know what I mean? Cause they'll tell me like, cause sometimes I be nervous. Like I ain't gonna lie, I be especially my first joint, I was nervous as fuck. You know what I mean? So I had to, once I got used to it, and if you just see my boy Freak Bully, he from the South, tall dude. You probably see me with him in one of the joints.
Yeah.
The joint where I got killed. What was that? It was we had robbed a nigga seafood
Basement.
type shit. Yeah, in the basement joint. Yeah. So my nigga, that's my nigga Free Bully. He rap too. He out here. Him and my nigga fat nigga, my nigga Banco. Them
Yeah.
niggas pop. Yeah, like them niggas some real.
We
My
gotta
nigga.
come. We gotta come get with these guys, man. We gotta get down to Atlanta. We gotta come to a scene. We need. I want to get everybody on. I want to get everybody on the fucking show. We gotta get down to Atlanta, man.
And they was doing the shit before me, so them niggas already. You know what I mean? They was already. You know what I mean? So once I got into the loop, it was lit. Like you know what I mean? It was crazy.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
yeah.
no. Salute to you, man, because you keep reinventing yourself. You're not dying out. You're moving with the times. What happens is niggas is still selling CDs. No, I'm sorry. No,
Niggas
for
ain't
real.
even niggas ain't even doing that.
No,
It's the hustle. It's like
no, you
it's
got
the same hustle.
It's
You
the
know what I
same,
mean? Like,
but in a different time zone.
Absolutely.
You gotta stick with the times, and
Right.
you're
You know what
doing
it
that.
is? Niggas still local. That's what it is. Niggas still want to be in the hood and be stars. You can't be in one fucking hood. Even if you see Seafood, he ain't even in Philly, nigga. That nigga, he out here. Like, you know what I mean? This East Coast Hollywood, bro. Niggas ain't in the hood where they grew
Hollywood,
up at no more, bro. Like, niggas is moved the fuck on, bro. You know what I
ill,
mean? Like,
nailing it. I tell people that all the time. Atlanta is the Black Hollywood.
if
You
you
know,
are your hood, the hood that'll never come out of you. Like, you always be like me. I'm Hempstead all day, every time I wake up. So no matter where I go, like, they can never take that New York. And everywhere I go, they like, you New York. It's like my accent get me everything I need, bro, because our shit is aggressive. It's different. I stand out more. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So they help me get the bag even more now, because now I'm somewhere where I'm standing out. In the hood, everybody the same. So you know what I mean? It's hard to
Oh, everybody, I say that
Everybody
all the
deciphering
time.
that shit.
It's too many niggas. Like, yo,
Too
what?
many niggas.
It's too many Swift niggas.
That's where we come from. That's what makes us. So, it's just like the motherfucking X-Men. You know what I mean?
Now, so what's next? Airway, what can we look forward to? Jelly Gang, your super series in deep. You know, do we got any new music coming from Airway? What's happening? Because I know you post some music in the studio. You're tinkering around. What's going on, Airway? You got a
Yeah, I'm in the
project coming?
studio just yeah, I'm in the studio just listening to beats. I'm running into a lot of new producers that got work that fuck with Boosie, all them niggas. Like down south is deep. They fuck with the south crazy. Never know who. So that's what I'm doing, man. Just networking and just staying humble, man. Just letting God do his thing, man. It ain't even about me no more, bro. You know what I mean? I'm in my 40s. I'm just trying to lack my age, bro. You know what I mean, gang? Free, healthy. That's it, man. Keep that bank account rising. Stay fuck out the way, bro.
Yeah,
I only get
Airway.
seen if I want to be seen, like, you know what I mean? So that's how that shit going.
Back to the bank account rising because we know, what I'm saying, Elway, you got a lot of money stashed away. You got the old school tendencies when it comes to stacking. You stay fresh, man. You doing your thing. You staying
Trying to
relevant.
buy some land, man. We trying to buy land. We buying, firearms. That's what we doing, bro. We not trying to buy jewelry. We not buying all that designer shit.
And it's
Cost
gold.
$1,000 a shirt and all that, man. $1,000, $5,000 an outfit, bro. You could put $5,000 on some land, bro, and I guarantee you can't. You would never regret it. I mean, $1,000, $500 get you firearm. You know what I mean? You good for life. You set. You protected. You know what I mean? So like that's
Sure,
the shit.
sure.
Staying healthy, eating, working out. We going to the gym 3, 4 days a week. You know what I'm saying? We still doing our push-ups, eating peanut butter and jelly. You know what I mean? So sticking to the origin.
Elway, Elway, every night listen, man. I'm telling the secrets, Elway. I
I'm giving out too
can't.
much, but you ain't see me in a minute, man. I gotta put a little stamp on this shit, man. Let niggas know, man. What I mean? When the dog markets territory, man, that's what it is, man. So let them know that the dog, man, I'm out here, man. I'm doing them thing, man. I'm just trying to network. You know what I mean? Never know what I might do. Check out my Ruger rap. I dropped my first track in 5 years. Shit called Ruger rap on YouTube. It's on SoundCloud. Illway Gangster. I don't got a visual to it, but it's a nice little picture, whatever. I was in front of the picture that Tupac got shot in Harlem. I mean, Manhattan. And you know, Ruger rap. Shit crazy. Check it out.
Yeah,
Check the
man.
bars out. Shit crazy lyrical. I actually did my first track in 5 fucking years. It felt good to get back in the booth and lay some
Okay.
shit down.
This brand new Elway out right now, Ruger Rap.
2025 Illway, yeah. I think I did my last track in 2020 or some shit.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, definitely, man. That's crazy. Ruger Rap.
Check out the different, and you know what I mean, and the vocals and all that. I got some
Yeah.
crazy engineers, some crazy studios out here, and it's lit. Like anybody, you in Atlanta, you need studio time, hit me up. I'm always got some type of alleyway,
We learned
best
from
in
Ross.
show.
That's the Rasson in you, you know what I mean? That's that, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
right out here too. I ran into that nigga one time. I ain't get to chop it up with him though, but he out here.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, right there, for sure. I talked to Rod here and there on the whole we built. I got crazy stories with Rasson, like
word.
crazy. Rod is the god, man. Like, yo, I'm talking
God.
about. Listen, I'm the one. He'll tell you it's that bandit jack, that bandit coat, the blue and yellow shit. I
Yeah.
had.
Yo, shout out to Lakeview, man, for all the bandits, man. You already know I got all them niggas, man. Like, word up. Them niggas
Word.
is definitely, they put on for the town for real, bro. Like, word.
Yeah, man. Salute, man. Rough side 40-minute barbecues. I got
Rod,
it.
Rod had me mad, though, 'cause I moved in Brooklyn in '08, and I came and did a track at a studio. He had one on the, like, Freeport or some shit. And we recorded it, but he never gave me the track. I get home, the CD was blank. Like, the shit ain't had nothing on the CD. So I'm like, yo, I was tight. So I'm like, I wanted my money back for the session.
He probably smoking that Ari. You know, Rob was that had that
He gave
Ari.
me $5 and shit. He owed me. He told me $25. So I'm like, yo, bro, I wanted my 25, bro. I was ready to get at him on that bullshit. But I'm like, see, you taught me a lot, bro. Like you was a foul nigga to be on some funny shit like that, bro. I guess he was probably going through it though. But it's all good. It was love. Anytime you see me is love. You know what I mean?
We
But
had you.
that
He
shit
had you
had
at
me
the
on.
court.
Say that again.
At the studio in Freeport in the basement.
Yep. That shit was fire too. Had the
I was.
glass and all that. So I did the track. I'm feeling like I'm on my shit. And the big homie just recorded my shit. Like, what's up? Like, the fuck, man? You get my shit. Like, fuck, nigga.
Nah, it was
I can't.
high. I
And
didn't
I was living in East New York. I took the fucking LIRR all the way
oh,
there, bro. I was mad as hell, bro. Like, I was in
man.
my bag. I'm on my Brooklyn shit. Like, come on, son.
Yeah,
So
nah,
I
Rob.
ended up,
He didn't mean to do
yeah,
that. Rob was just high off the Ari.
yeah, he
This
was bugged out. Him and his girl, they was tweaking and shit. So I was like, all right. But I got $5 out of it. But you know what? I got a lot of knowledge from Rob, man. I ain't got nothing but love for the gang, man.
nothing
Anybody
but
else, I
love.
probably had to throw a TV at him or something. But he Gucci, man.
Wait,
I don't play over 20. I don't even fuck with $5, nigga. I don't play with my money, bro. I
yeah,
jelly in this shit for real, nigga. I'm just yo, you heard it? Why you think seafood fuck with me, nigga? You know what type of time niggas on.
I mean, no, I know who Illway is, man. You know,
I'm saying, but niggas, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Niggas know what's up. But when energy, I try to use that energy in a positive way, bro, because I know I came from, man. I grew up banging with the outlaws. You know what I mean? A lot of Bloods and Crips. And we really used to do our shit. Like, we dance, you know what I mean, in the hood, bro. Like, niggas scrap ass, jump niggas in, jump niggas out. You know what I mean? All that, like, you know what I mean? We put it in, nigga. Rock, man, I ain't, too much shit, but you know what I mean? Niggas put in that pain, bro. Like, a lot of niggas ain't even here today to talk about it. So, at my age of 43, man, I'm just happy to be here, man. I gave myself to God, man. I no longer gang bang, none of that. I just get to this bag. I'm still with all the smoke, though. Like, nigga, try me. But other than that, I'm chilling, bro. I ain't looking for no problems. I'm just looking for the bag, bro. So tune in on all this jelly shit. Check in all the joints I'm on ain't even on Tubi. So check out Jelly Gang on Tubi and YouTube. You know what I mean? Check all them joints out.
all right. Check out the Jelly Game on YouTube, Tubi. You
We
know what I
got
mean?
short- we got shorts and we got the 20-minute, 30-minute joints. You know what I mean? So some shit that they ain't on Tubi, check out on YouTube, man. You see me in them joints doing my thug dizzle and shit like that, man.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Illway Gangster, man. You know what I mean? We appreciate you, man. Checked around another classic one. You know what I mean? We went in, man, and check them out. Illway Gangster G Mac. Illway G Mac. Illway Gangster
Out
G.
Instagram, ILLWAY G Mac. YouTube, subscribe my YouTube channel, ILLWAY G Mac. You will see me, all the videos. You know what I mean? Check the Ron podcast. Salute my nigga Day One, man. Chili Green, man. You know I love you, bro. You my brother, man. So we gonna do this shit again. Probably another couple months to a year, man. Give it some
Yeah,
time. You know what I
we
mean?
gonna get back to it, man. We gonna
Like,
get back.
yeah.
You know what
Every time I got some work, man, we gonna do something, man. So
we're
I'm
talking
gonna
about.
be out here just doing my thing, you know what I mean? And I'm always busy, bro. So, I'm always on the grind, bro. I sleep
Love.
probably 2 days out the week, bro.
You already know. Love. I already know. Check the Ron podcast. We out. Illway G Mac. Let's go, man.
Long Island.
Yes, sir.
Salute.
Peace.